Fala aí, manos, beleza? Tamo aqui de volta com a série, bora dar continuidade aí. Vamos seguir em frente. Acho que é pra cá. Tá fechado. Tem duas portas, deixa eu dar uma olhada nessa daqui. Tá fechada. Então é o seguinte aí, mano. Se tá gostando aí, deixa aquele likezão. Comenta qualquer coisa. E se não tá inscrito, se inscreve pra eu poder ficar rico, entendeu? Aí isso vai estar me ajudando bastante, beleza? Então tá, nenhuma das portas ali abre. Eu acho que eu tenho que usar o negócio aqui. Você pode destruir esse obelisco com seu equipamento. Ok.
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
Vamos descer aqui então. Bora lá, bora lá. Olha a ilusão de óptica. Explore a rede de túneis por baixo do museu. Deixa com a gente os caça-demônios. Ah, já até vi, tem vários caminhos. Ah não, aqui tá fechado. Ali também, dá bem. Odeio esse cenário de labirinto assim, eu gosto de jogo linear. Você vai direto, direto, direto.
So it's not steam, not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the
Tá fechado? Vamos pra cá.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
Caramba. Lugar grande.
Question is, where does it lead?
Vamos seguir aqui com carinha.
Like familiar weird? Well, we knew which way to go for.
Encontre uma saída do canal de espíritos. Aqui tem uma coisa. Isso aqui tá fraco. Ah, abriu um caminho. Vamos em frente.
The new cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work
Tá, aqui já é outro lugar.
You can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target,
aqui tá sem cadeado. Abre aí. Direito, impulso. Olha, arma nova. Ver equipamento. Arma nova. Agora a gente tem 4 estilos de armas. Beleza, por aqui dá pra passar? Caramba. Da hora. Aqui se não tiver duelo é mentira. Ó.
Oh my, so much blackstone.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, That doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
Tá, o que é pra fazer? Essa arminha aqui é da hora, hein?
Kidnapping is a class 1 felony, and we do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction. Get him! It's gotta
Cadê?
have a weak spot somewhere.
Cadê? Cadê? Derrote o presidente. Ok. Uns bagulhão aqui. Um outro aqui. Tem mais. Ixi, vai ficar brotando aqui. Eu tenho que matar o bichão ainda. Cadê o gordão?
How much ectoplasm does one ghost produce?
Ah, entendi. Entendi. Não adiantou nada. Como é que eu faço?
On your left!
Nossa, vai demorar, hein?
Here they come! That was close.
Deixa eu jogar a gosma aqui agora. Acho que não adianta. Ou adianta? Mas parece que foi. Vamos lá.
Aim for the big yellow eye!
Apontar pro grande olho amarelo. Inimigo diferente
Got trouble.
e resistente.
It's on your left.
Look behind you.
Vou jogar uma gosma aqui. Outra aqui. Sai fora, o bicho tá me seguindo.
You're almost there. I'm slime.
Já era. Essa arma daqui ela dá mais dano, parece. Essa minha tranquinha aqui é da hora, mas o dano é fraco. Bora lá.
Careful, we almost crossed the stream. Slime.
Bora da gosma. Tampa aí. Corre pra cá. O último. Oi. Vem cá, gordão.
Watch it, streams are crossing.
Cadê o cara?
Look behind you.
Cadê ele?
Hey,
Hit
over
the eye
here.
with everything you've got.
Pronto. Oh, tem 17 contos já. Deixa eu ver o que dá pra comprar. Esse aqui. Compra. Compra. Aí a primeira arma tá full. Beleza. Ó. Parece que agora... Parece que agora ela dura mais um pouco.
Find some cover.
Toma aí.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need another eye.
O cara caiu. Levanta aí.
To the right.
Toma aí. Os dois caíram. Levanta aí, mano. Cadê o outro? Levanta. Esses aqui são resistentes, hein? Já era. Opa, levanta aí. Ah, eu esqueci que nesse jogo, velho, tem... Cada fantasma tem a sua fraqueza, né? Eu esqueci desse detalhe. Cada fantasma tem uma arma diferente pra derrotar. Levanta. Por isso que às vezes demora pra derrotar algum inimigo, porque a arma que eu tenho que matar ele é outra. Tipo, esse aqui parece que é a gosma. Cadê o cara, mano? Ó, só cai. Boa. Comprar melhoria, 7 conto. Pouca grana. Caramba, esses aqui tá demorando, hein? Esfria. Isso aqui tá quase. Oi. O cara caiu. Bacana é que o outro tá do lado e não ajuda. Mais um caiu. Isso é os trapalhões da pesada. Beleza, agora tenho quanto? 8 conto. Muito pouco. Opa. Fechei. Fechar isso aqui agora. Beleza, mais um. Fechou tudo. Agora vamos matar o gordão, tá quase. Vai, 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 vai. Caramba. Morreu? 12 conto. Deixa eu ver aqui. Comprar redução do gasto de corda da corda de gosma. Agora falta pouca coisa. Captura com mergulho. Esse aqui acho que eu vou comprar, vai ser o próximo.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
Cabelão do cara.
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know, I looked it up.
Encontro com Ray ou Egon. Egon. Não sei falar o nome desses caras.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, it's just math.
Alright, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional...
Esse jogo é praticamente filme, né, mano? Cada cutscene leva século.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Hello,
Vá para o Ectum quando estiver pronto. Bom, estou pronto.
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission.
Peacock.
Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 grand a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
Ok. Encontre o nó da mandala No hotel. No hotel? Como assim? Dá uma olhada aqui. Opa.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray is right.
E aí,
They haven't
pessoal?
crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes, ghosts of ghosts, completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Melissa said she
Vá
was
para o
calling the 12th
andar.
floor. Let's start there.
12º. Vá para o 12º andar do hotel. Vamos subindo. Por aqui? Não? Ai, ai. Pra cá. Com licença, senhores.
Move,
Pra
take the
cá.
lead.
Aqui? Não?
Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there. Come on.
Agora é pra
I think
cá.
we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
Também não.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
This is just how a level 5 anchored
E
ambusher
esse jogo novo
lures you in.
fantasma. Vamos lá, deixa com a gente.
The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
É, tecnicamente não está sozinho.
I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to
Cara,
fear
deixa de enrolação e bora subir.
echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Estou aqui a trabalho, não a conversa. Ah, não é para subir mais. Então é aqui. Também não. Então é lá embaixo. E os caras sumiram. Cadê os caras? Ah, tá.
God,
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the
Encontre o
kitchen.
gerador de emergência. Bora lá. Tenho que seguir ele?
Watch out!
Toma aí, toma aí. Fantasma diferenciado agora. Cadê?
Could be trouble. Take it apart.
That's good. Keep working.
Correu.
Behind you.
Melhoria. Tenho 7 conto. Pouca grana. Caramba, essa aqui é potente, hein?
To the right.
Quanto que eu ganhei? 1000 conto. Opa, tem mais?
Gotta move! I'm on your side.
That's the stuff.
Ganhei mais quanto? 2 conto.
I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane that doesn't seem like they're happy about it.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Yes, just down the hall.
Vamos lá. Ai, ai, ai.
Hello? Anyone there?
Ué?
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but be careful. I don't think we're alone.
O que temos por aqui? Ouço vozes.
Did you and Vinkman do all this when you were chasing Slimer?
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big,
Tá
big?
sinistro essa cozinha, hein?
At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere.
Interessante é o áudio do jogo. Os caras falam lá longe e dá a impressão que tá falando no meu ouvido aqui.
It has to be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for a sign.
Tá, o que eu faço?
Need to go through here.
Uma dica aí, cara. Opa. Tinha ficado vermelho alguma coisa aqui. Bom, sei lá.
See if you can pick up a signal.
Pera aí, deixa eu destruir esse negócio aqui. Televisão aqui? Que isso? Esfria. Puxa. Que isso aqui? Ah, é
Good to go. Let's
tipo um
hit it.
segredo. Pô, não tô entendendo. Tem que jogar gosma? Creio que seja isso. Ah, tem um caminho aqui, é isso? Não. Aqui. Vamos lá, vai.
Look, Cadet found the
Queima
emergency
rato.
generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
Right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Ah, sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water.
That
Não pode
sounds
pisar
like
na
an
água.
excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water then.
Como que eu
I know this
faço?
much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Cordas de lodo. Não, como é que eu vou fazer? Ah, tá de sacanagem, né, mano? Não, tô fazendo alguma coisa errada. Não é? Esse aqui também não. Corda de lodo, pra quem? Pra ele? Miro nele.
Oh, slime. Slime tether.
Toma. Cara, como é que eu faço? Ah, será isso aqui? Acho que eu entendi. Não, não é isso. Cara, qual a explicação? Corda de lodo, é essa que eu tô fazendo. Não é isso. Não. Ah, isso aqui, ó. Eu acho que é isso mesmo. Ponho ali. Fiz merda.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Não, não puxa. Mano, como é que eu faço? Ponho ali. Puxo. Ponho ali. Deixa eu pensar aqui. Solta isso, solta. Tem que colocar em cima. Pronto, consegui. Pô, que trabalheira, hein? Bora.
Come on, kid.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Listen, what's that smell?
Look
Over
out!
there. It's the late
Come on!
shift.
Yeah, but this is just the help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy.
Que isso?
Chef before us. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
Eu não posso pisar aqui. Posso? Entendi, entendi. Tentar pegar ele. São dois? Levanta aí, cara.
Careful, we almost crossed stream.
Ow!
Cadê?
Oh man, that's a whole lot
Putz,
of
difícil, hein, mano.
Pour it out. Hey, I'm on your side.
Escapou.
Easy there. Almost crossed the stream.
Opa.
Keep it going.
Mais ainda, velho.
Whoa, look at them all.
Quero focar na gordona.
Hold him now.
Lança aí.
Where'd it go?
Puxa. É só puxar, mano. Os caras não ajudam. Incrível. Os caras não ajudam. Mano, é só focar em um. Aí, ó. Foi. Sozinho. Os caras não ajudam, mano. Só digo uma coisa. Os caras não ajudam.
On the way. Hey.
Os caras todos morreram. Pelo amor de Deus. Pelo amor de Deus, que burrice artificial desse jogo, mano. Putz. Tudo de novo.
Look out, it's the late shift.
Ah, fala sério.
Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the masked poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
Ah, mano, que vacilo. Tem que fazer tudo de novo. Odeio isso. Traz ele pra cá. Vai, mano. Isso. Menos um. Cadê? Tem outro aqui.
I'm on your side.
Toma aí, gordão.
Where'd it go?
Mais inimigos.
Your eyes peeled.
Já não tava difícil, piorou.
Right there.
Fechar esse portal aqui.
There. Yow.
Here they come. Run!
Fuck you.
That's it.
Watch out, would you?
Ai, o gordão tá quase.
Incoming!
Levanta o cara, rápido. Olha, do lado e não levanta.
On the run.
Hey, watch it. Watch it, streams are crossing. Almost there.
Hold him now!
Vai, 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 me ajuda aqui.
Hey, more trouble! Look out! Above you! Dodge!
Watch it.
O cara caiu, levanta ele.
Behind you!
Need some help here.
He's hurting.
Isso. Vai, 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 vai. Foi. Puxa. Ajuda aí. Ajuda aí. Beleza, foi. O gordão tá quase indo também. Agora é só puxar. Puxa. Puxa aí. Puxa aí, cara. Puxa aí, cara. Puxa aí.
Okay, I got a loop on it.
Hold on. Almost took my head off. Right in the breadbasket.
Aim high.
Nobody messes with the pig.
Vai, 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 vai. Aqui. Puxa. 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 Foi. A cozinha está limpa, ô glória. Limpa, mas bagunçada. E destruída. Ai, ai. Que trabalheira. Vamos lá, os patetas.
Thank God you're here.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Tá, pra onde que a gente vai? Vocês podem ser mais ágeis aí? Obrigado, bora.
Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Bora. Agora eu e o John Cabelão.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala note?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager or node guardian stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes or bus stations gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
Procure o nó da mandala.
Odd.
O
It's
nó da
coming from
mandala.
everywhere and nowhere. Impossible
diabos
to
é
get a
isso?
significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. The manager says authorities never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Tem alguém cagando aqui.
Are you ready?
Olha. Tem alguém cagando ainda. Cagando ou vomitando. Aqui não abre. Fechado. Fechado também.
You ready?
Tô pronto, cara. Bora.
Ray, come in.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that?
Tá parecendo o ninho dos aliens.
We're not alone in here.
Opa. Isso aqui parece um saco.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis.
Parece um saco.
Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help! No, please. No!
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
Vamos lá, John Cabelão. Tá, aqui tá bloqueado. Bora. Spiders. Spiders are restored. Spiders in my head. Opa. Vou pegar essa outra arma aqui, ó. Melhor. Dois caminhos. Dá uma olhada aqui.
1220, 1222. No 1221.
Tá fechado.
Where is it? 1221 has to be here.
Vamos seguir pra cá, então.
Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
Tá fechado também. E aí? Aqui? Como é que eu abro? Ah, gente, como é que eu faço?
Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
Ah, tem alguma coisa aqui? Não. Ah. Não é essa. Essa aqui?
Good thinking. It was here all along.
Abriu.
Well, this looks inviting.
Beleza, vamos seguindo para
I don't like the look
cá.
of this, but we've run out of options. We aren't alone.
Explore o covil da bruxa aranha. Porém, vai ficar pro próximo vídeo. Esse aqui eu já tô indo. Valeu então, meu mano. Falou.